we are here to talk about a new vacuum cleaner which is VC005G, which is a cordless version of vacuum cleaner, 8 liter dust collection capacity. The name states VC005G. The G stands for XGT, which is mentioned here, next generation technology, which is powered by 40 volt battery. So this machine is powered by 40 volt battery. We'll just see what are the standard accessories comes along with the unit. As such, the unit comes with it. We have a telescopic aluminum pipe comes with it. We have a anti-static hose comes along with it. Then we have a floor nozzle which has a toggle between the floor and the carpet. Toggle between floor and carpet. Then we have a crevice nozzle comes along with it. Then we have a reusable poly bag, dust collection poly bag comes along with it. Then for your guidance, there is a manual to it. When we talk about the unit, so what are the features this cleaner has got? So we'll start from the wheel part of it. We have a pair of wheel at the behind, which is large. These are noiseless wheel. Where an example on the convention centers or in the hospitals you want to use it noiseless, these wheel doesn't make much noise. Then there are two caster wheels which are at the front, has got a lock, caster lock. It can be locked, unlocked also. It can be locked as well as unlocked. So locked in the sense it doesn't allow the tool to move freely. So that at the inclined position on the ramp the cleaner is used, the lock unlock comes into picture. Then you have a power on off provision, power on, power off knob. Then you have a suction power adjustment dial. Then you have a battery indicator, battery gauge, fuel check, battery gauge. Then you have the battery provision, battery slots. There are two slots of battery, 40 volt and 40 volt can be put into it, but it runs with one battery. So two battery connection is like a parallel. When one is getting drained, it automatically switches over to the other battery. So that's how it is. Let's try connecting a battery to here. So the battery, whatever you see here, has to be slid in. I'm putting the battery inside the slot. Slides in, it fits into it. Slides, it fits into it. So when you keep this on and keep the battery checker on, the battery indication is there for you to gauge the fuel of the battery. Then since it is on, a power on booting here will keep the tool on. For now, we'll keep this off and move forward with other details. When this tool has to be carried on hand on steps, one you have provision of handle to carry it, and other you have a slot here to carry by hand. So this can be held firmly and it can be carried easily to places wherever you want to clean. Then we are going to talk about the filter part of it. This is the head unit. This is the head unit, which has a motor, which has a battery carriage. Then comes the filter part of it. The filter is two component. One is the filter cage. So that it makes the filter so stable so that it doesn't get stuck to the motor and hamper the suction. So this prevents the filter to get stuck to the motor. So filter cage you have, then you have the filter. As such, this is only for dry. This is a dry filter. Then we are talking about reusable dust collection bag. So this should be kept in the slot as such being provided here. I'm just removing it for your reference. So this to be removed this way. And disposed easily. So while putting for use, same thing can be kept inside this one edge, one corner has to be kept inside the flap. Rest can be at the sides. Then comes the filter part. then the filter cage, then the unit over it. So once the unit is with the battery ready, the hose has to be connected. Just insert inside the slot, rotate it clockwise, it is locked for you. So after the hose is being connected to the unit, then comes the telescopic pipe, which has a slot here, which has a key here, which directly goes into it. Click. So this pipe is also connected. Based on the usage, this can be extended. This is the maximum it can go, and it can be reduced according to the user's convenience and the usage. Then comes the T nozzle. T nozzle to also be kept inside the slot, and it has to be given a twist. Now it is ready for you. So all set for operation. So this T nozzle, as such we all know, is for the floor, hard surface, and for the carpet, based on the toggle you see here. Once after doing the floor, you are intended to use it on any corners. Then comes the crevice nozzle. Similar way as like the T nozzle, crevice nozzle also to be kept into the pipe, given it a twist. So it is ready now for the corners. This can be used for the lift groove, window groove, door grooves, even for the corners. This helps doing for you. Also, we are talking about disposable bag. That disposable bag comes as an optional accessory for you. This is what it is. It has got a rubber beading. So that it goes and sits onto the inlet of the suction. Then this can be used as a disposable bag. Let's see how this is being used here. So open the unit, head to be taken out, the filter gauge and the filter to be taken out. This bag, whatever you see here, is a reusable one. Then that is to be removed. We are talking about this disposable bag to be put in use here. So we put the bag here, disposable bag. Then this beading goes into this slot and sits properly here. The way you see here. It is set now. This bag is like a filter bag. Once the suction happens, whatever the air getting accumulated into the bag escapes via the filter only. Then you have the filter and the filter gauge to be put into place. Over that head unit. Once the disposable bag is put, the cage, filter cage and filter is put, this is locked for using it again. That's it, the disposable bag. There's one more aspect for the disposable bag which I would like to highlight is, once you have the dust filled up, you are taking the disposable bag unit from the tub. This provision, you need to pull it so that this gets closed for easy disposal. So batteries charged are put into place, keeping the power to the on position, then booting the power. This is all about the new vacuum cleaner VC005. So the main advantage is about the mobility part. So wherever you want you want it to be mobile, a cordless version, 8 liter capacity. This is the best solution in the market. You have it for you now. Thank you.